Hello, YouTube. So, I'm not gonna do a live because I don't know. Every time I do a live, sometimes when I talk about certain things, these crazy ass people always fuck up my signal. So, I just decided I was not gonna go there. But, so here is the scenario, right? These crazy people have been gang stalking me. And I've been running without my tag, so that's okay, whatever. But the thing is that, I don't know. I got a weird message from the spirit, because the thing was I had got pulled over today and I was like, well, maybe it's a coincidence. But of course, being gang stalked, there's a coincidence. So I was like, okay, so, I asked the spirit, but in my mind I said, hey, can you tell me like what happened or like who was responsible? So the spirits start naming my boss, and they kept saying the cops over and over and over and over and over, and I don't know, it was saying almost like the guy that pulled me over, like, the cops was like, hey man, like almost like if you want more money or something like that, you could pull this one over here. And they did it. And the thing is, the cops kind of like set them up because they know that I was putting a curse on them. I believe that's the message I got. And then not only that, it's a bigger thing. Like my boss, my van doesn't have a registration or insurance yet. And the thing is, my van is driving, but it has problems. So I had to try to see if I could fix it this weekend. But since it's gonna just be parked, there's really no use of fixing it anymore. Especially if I can't move it. And and it's just weird. But since I'm here, let me read that sign, because that shit might say bitch towing zone, I don't know. But here's the story in the scenario. So I don't have insurance or registration in my van because I just got it, and you know what I mean. The van cost me like $1,000, and just to be able to get the registration, one company quoted me fucking $700. So I had to try to call the registration place. They take a very fucking long time, to even reach out to you or even answer the phone. I was on hold for fucking. I was gonna be on hold for 3 fucking hours. I was like, what? Then the phone hung up on me, so fuck it, I'll try calling tomorrow to see the price that it costs in order to get the whole registration and shit like that. So what happened was, excuse me, what happened was I was driving because I wanted to get something to eat. And the thing is, it's a full moon, you see. What they do is they try to like scare you. And I was just tired of them kind of like trying to scare me, playing these little stupid little games like they're going to pull me over. If you're going to pull me over, pull me over. You're going to give me a ticket, give me a ticket. You know what I mean? Fine. And the whole point of the game, because it's a full moon, like I say, they have to try to like, take your energy. And I've been reading books. I know I told you about the books I've been reading. And the book was saying that, you have a choice in, how things happen. The reason why I was telling you about my van not having insurance and stuff like that, not just to say that I don't have insurance, but I was telling you that because my boss gave me this offer, right, to 2 different people that they would give me a loan. So of course I could pay my insurance and fix my vehicle all in one pay period. But the thing was that my inner voice said don't take the loan from these people because like it's a trap somehow. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna take the money. So I never asked the money. I never came up to them. So for some reason, a song was synchronizing and it kept mentioning a boss, and the boss like setting you up and shit like that. So I'm like, I don't know if my boss may have, they had a plan. They're like, listen, we're gonna set her up in this way so she can have to come to you for whatever reason, And like I said, it's an energy thing, These people are, I wouldn't say crazy, but they're very 3D dimensional. You know, they describe the 3D dimensional as like a way of thinking, you know? And fear is an energy that is used in the 3D dimension for something. This person in this book doesn't know, but she knows that the energy of fear is being used against people. And, you know, I felt like they kind of like gave me option A and B, because that's what the girl describes in the book. You always have option A and B, you know, and you have the right to choose. No one has the option to tell you what you have and don't have to do, you know? And I'm still not gonna ask her for the money. And, you know, the options that I was given is, you know, either you can, you know, you can drive your car and have your car towed, because I have a citation, which I didn't even look at the date on there, because they were like, if I don't try to rectify the ticket or whatever the case is, I have a warrant. So let me look at this since I'm here. I didn't even get the chance to read it. And I gotta see the date. There's a date that I have to do it by or whatever. $116. Okay, I'm looking for the date here. I don't really see a date on this thing. It's very weird. But I guess I'll try reading in the daytime this whole thing so I can understand. Because I'll try to, you know, get my, you know, registration and insurance, which I would definitely get it by then, because shit, I already have the money. I pay back a stupid loan and I'll just take out the loan again and just pay for the registration and everything. But like I said, the main thing was to be able to get the vehicle to run, but at least I'll be able to move it in like by next week, because I have money in my hand, but I don't have to spend it right now. So we'll see how that goes. But the thing was, I have to call the registration place and see how much the registration will cost me. But the thing that I was trying to let you know is that these people pretty much tried to control my reaction. The energy of the moon is here. It's a full moon. It's a full moon. And they need me to, you know, react a certain way. And the thing is, I can react a certain way if I was like them, you know, some three-dimensional idiot. But I'm not. I know how to handle fast. See? I don't have to choose option A or B. Drive and get pulled over. Or fucking, you know, just thug it out and be ducking the police. Because we all know when you're being targeted, you can't duck the police. Words. Words cannot express what I'm going to do to these people. But I'm calm though, you know. I have no choice but to be calm because shit, what am I gonna do? I do apologize for the silence. It's just I'm so upset. I'm so upset, but for some reason, whenever you kind of like train, you're upset, but you're kind of like calm. And it's like sometimes my mind kind of like just spaces out for a second, just like really spaces out, in order for me to kind of like forget that I'm even upset, because that's how upset I am. Because it doesn't really last that long, but I'm still pretty fresh. They were really trying to scare me, and then they pulled me over. The cop was like talking. I'm just like extremely calm, and that's what they kind of like want from you. I was just so tired. I'm literally driving, and it's like you could already tell what the play was. There's a cop driving behind. There's a cop that was behind me, and I pulled over. I could have stopped, but the thing is, I wanted to go get some food, and I already knew it was a setup. So you know what I mean? If you already know what the thing is, you can't just say, well, let me just stay here or go back, because it might not be today. It could be tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, then the day after that. So eventually you have to just face these assholes and just let them do what they want to do. And you're going to do what you're going to do, You're going to do this, that's fine. But like I said, I can manifest, and it's to the point I can't even say what I will do, because it's like, you know what I mean? I'm beyond words at this point with these people. Like, I'm seriously beyond words. I'm so beyond words with these people, you know what I mean? Like, words cannot express. Words cannot express. But anyways, I want to give a quick update, because I know there's a lot of people out there that are possibly being gang stalked, and it's a full moon. And because of the fact that it's a full moon, a lot of, I don't know, a lot of gang stalking and trying to kind of like intimidate you in order to make you be in that fearful energy. It's like going on right now. And me, look what just happened to me. Like, literally, I got pulled over by the cops. And these people, they read your biometrics. Your biometrics, like your heartbeat, your pulse. And I don't know how they do it, but they can. That's why they do those things. So they can kind of like, it's like a lie detector test. When you take a lie detector test, if you have some fear, like you have this spike shock in your blood, your heartbeat, and what happened is they pick that up in the lie detector test. The same thing happens when you're being targeted. They're always kind of sort of like monitoring you at all times for some reason, and they do certain little annoying things to see like how you are going to kind of like react to it. You know what I mean? You gotta really look at everything that these crazy ass people do. And they use a lot of like, electronic harassment and crazy shit, but you can see electronic harassment, even voice to skull. If you're awake, it looks like a small little firecracker, but it doesn't make any noise, and it's a very, very small flash. The flash is so small, like there's so many lights around, you barely even catch it. But I usually get to see, anytime they try to use some stupid bullshit voice and stuff technology, that doesn't work. But these people are crazy. They're choosing to try to, take your energy, and I'm not going to use my energy to be upset with them. I'm going to use my energy to manifest against the act. Because everybody has a choice in what they want to do. And I choose to be calm. I choose to be happy. I choose to go to sleep, have a good night's sleep, dream, get up in the morning, take my fucking ass to work. When I'm finished working, come back here and chill for the weekend, and then do what I gotta do. That's my choice. I'm not gonna be thinking about these bitches and what the fuck they did, whatever. But I am, however, I am gonna manifest against them, because people are evil, Imagine if I was some poor, just regular person who didn't even know how to manifest. God. Only God knows. But I do know how to manifest. I've been doing pretty good, but that's because I'm holding back, to be honest with you. Even with the police, I've been holding back. I've been holding back because I kind of seen they was being a little bit nice by not pulling me over. Because a lot of bad things have been happening to them. But despite what's been happening, I literally been holding back. Can you believe that? I'm holding back. I'm nice. But anyways, I'm still gonna manifest because it helps. Manifesting helps because you have control of your reality. We need to know that as targeted individuals, that we have control over our reality. When you are being gang stalked and you go along with the rhetoric, you're consenting to the 3D matrix. You're consenting to living like this, in fear at all times, barely fucking making it. But when you choose to, fight against this, not physical fighting, because physical fighting, you're going to jail, bitch. I choose to spiritually fight. Because spiritually fighting, you could be out here doing a lot. When you're a regular human, you have to keep holding all that shit that happens to you. Your boss is an asshole to you. The cops are assholes. The people around are assholes. And you have to just take their fucking shit every fucking day of your life. But when you are us, and you know how to manifest, you do not need to hold that shit in you. All you gotta do is say, you know what? I command that this, that, and the third happen to you right now. Once you say that, you let in all that shit go. All that shit you just did to me right then and there, whatever I just commanded on you, that feeling you just tried to give me, I send it out to the universe, back to you. You have control of your reality. You cannot control what they do, but that's what they tell you. But really, you can. But the point is, you can control how you react. Jesus has said a lot of things, that I, kind of like being in the situation makes you think, Jesus would say, well, whenever somebody's being nasty to you, you be extra nice to them. And if they ask you to go a mile, go 2. And if they ask for a shirt, give them the shirt off your back. Why did he say that? It's not a figurative thing, you see, because I really watch these gang stalkers. And the thing is, when you're manifesting against them, they know what's going on. Trust me. The book talks about this shit so good. So if the book talking about it, that means these people know what's going on, but they just keep it secret because in their minds, they have this bullshit fucking superstition that if you don't talk about it and you don't believe it, it's not true. Because that's what they do for hurricanes. But boy, are they wrong. So, where was I? Jesus Christ. So Jesus fucking Christ, right? He says, when people do these fucked up shits to you, all you gotta do is fucking be nice to them, but extra nice. And the time, I'm like, what does he mean? Like, why would I want to do that? And then you get gang stalked. And you manifest. You don't just get gang stalked and tortured, but you can actually punch fucking back. And it fucking hurts. You understand? And when you're in a league like this, you can be nice to bitches, You don't gotta be mad at people all the time. What the fuck I'm gonna be mad at you for, bro? Why am I gonna be mad at you for, bro? I understand. Have you seen the economy lately? Have you seen the economy lately? My God. I don't even know what's going on. Shit is just so crazy. I'd be like, I don't know. Maybe it's the news just peddling everything's bad. But the thing is, it's not the news peddling everything's bad. I can see it. You don't know the things I've seen, my nigga. I've seen 2 pregnant bitches at the motherfucking park. Homeless. 2 pregnant bitches, big belly popping ass pregnant bitches, bro. 1 fucking bitch in a fucking car with another child that's like 4 years old, maybe 5, and she pregnant. Homeless. Second one just homeless, sleeping on the floor. And I know she a crackhead because I remember seeing her. She was extremely fucking skinny. And she's still skinny. So I don't know if she got off crack for the baby's sake. But the point is, shit is fucked up. Not only is that, I've been seeing a lot of homeless kids. A lot of homeless kids. I've been living here for a long time. The homeless problem is so bad. It doesn't even make sense. But why do you think the homeless problem is bad? Because these people getting punished. They're assholes. You understand? They're assholes. They're all assholes. There's a lot of bad stuff happening, but nobody keeps no warning. Everybody just say, well, we're going to keep fighting, fight whatever you want. I'm not going to be out here trying to do no physical violence to nobody, because I don't believe in physical violence, but I will manifest against you bitches, because that's my fucking power, bitch. You understand? I know how to control my reality. Fucking assholes. You are assholes. They are. And I'm just like I said, I'm calm because I choose to be. I'm not trying to say that it doesn't suck what these stupid asses are doing, but what I'm trying to say is you have the choice in how you want to react. If you want to, be a total bitch about it, then you're going to be a total bitch about it, and you're going to just be having a bad time. But when you have the power to change things, you don't really take things that serious, you know what I mean? And every opportunity that things happen like this, you see it as an opportunity to kind of learn how to manifest better. Because each time you manifest, you get stronger and faster, And every little opportunity, every little opposition, it is an opportunity for us to practice our manifestation. That's how you practice. People practice fucking Judaism. People practice Islam. People practice. They say practice. But manifesting is a practice too. It's a practice that goes hand in hand with Christianity, but Christianity is kind of like a fraud in a way. But it goes hand in hand with Jesus Christ, I'll say. Christ consciousness, because being able to manifest is a gift of Christ consciousness, Yeah. Anyways. Sorry. I'm changing. I was putting up some sheets. These crazy gang stalkers love putting their little high beams. So, I put little sheets. I don't know if you can see right here. You can kind of see the light. I'm not sure. So let's show you. Okay, you see the light, right? Okay. So now you see no light, because that's why I use this here. Because it hides the bright lights very well, as you can see. So that's what I do. My little remedy for crazy people, but everybody has a choice how they want to react to things. And I'm very kind to react. Like I said, I literally been holding back, and I'm still holding back a little bit because, I'm just waiting. It's temporary little fix for them right now. Band-Aid. So I'm gonna come back for the ass. But anyways, keep your energies within you. Unless you're manifesting, you can use that energy and manifest. But do not give your energy to people trying to annoy you, trying to make you upset, trying to take your energy. You have to just be calm. And remember that you have the power to change your reality and change your situation. Have a good night.